Thank you to EA for sponsoring today's video. Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new, and we are back with my Sims 4 Life and Death bucket list. Thank you very, very much to EA for sponsoring today's video as well. So EA have sent me out, or technically Grim has sent me out with a bucket list to not only create a family who look like they could work for Grim, which I've actually already completed. I've already speed built an apartment fit for Grim, which you guys will see on YouTube tonight as well. On today's stream, because I'm actually live streaming right now if you guys want to come and check us out, links in the description. We're going to be reimagining my dogs, Honey and Bonnie, as human Sims. Let's go and jump in. Let's start with Honey first, I think. Honey is the all brown dog. They're both Cavalier King Charles Spaniels. They're also both twin sisters as well. So they are twins. However, they do not look alike at all. Honey is bigger. Both of them are lovely, but they're both very, very different. And obviously Honey is a ruby and Bonnie is a black and tan. And she's also much, much smaller. She's just generally a very, very petite dog. Honey's really smart. Bonnie's not so smart. Right, so obviously both of them are girlies. So we're going to start off with some females. There's a photo of Honey that I'm going to use as her main like photo for her face at least. My dog Honey, she has the biggest black eyes. She also has absolutely huge pupils. Definitely some Northern Siberia winds eyeballs, I think. Her eyes, they're very sad looking. To be fair, all Cavaliers, if you guys have ever seen a Cavalier in person or you've got Cavaliers yourself, you'd always know they just always look really sad. So they actually both have really different fur textures. Honey is, she's got smoother hair than Bonnie. Bonnie's is a lot more curlier. Okay, that hair could work. That's kind of similar to Honey's hair texture, where it's like straight-ish but has like a very slight curl to it. That does work. Honey is very like boisterous, if that makes sense. Like if I could say, I imagine Honey, if she was reborn, would be a boy dog. Does that make sense? She's so masculine for a girl dog. Bonnie is a diva. We've been she really is though. Like she can't help herself. Let's go with this one for now and we'll do their characters. So I'm gonna go with sort of honey toned skin for her. Honey always has this face where she looks like she just always looks very, very sad. I don't want to just remake my dogs as like exactly as they look. I would want to remake them if they were humans, what they would dress like, what they would wear, you know, like what hairstyle they would have, if that makes sense. Honestly, it's not too bad so far. Honey also has like a much bigger snout and like nose than Bonnie does. So I think like a bigger nose, if that makes sense, also would work for her. And both of them have very round nostrils. And then for eyebrows, technically, Honey doesn't have any eyebrows. Like Bonnie, she actually had, like you can see, hold on. She has these little aggressive little eyebrows, but she does have a brow bone. You can see like in this picture when they're sleeping, she does have a brow bone. So I'm gonna give her a prominent brow bone. The thing is though, even though Honey visually looks like very, I don't know, she looks very angelic and like sweet. She's probably the most like, she's not aggressive at all, but that's not what I mean. But she's very like boisterous and like in your face and like, I don't know, she's a masculine dog. I don't know what the ways to describe it is. I think this is a really good picture of Honey as well. She has really, really big, thick ears like this. And I think this would be a good like way to match them. That does kind of work. If I could get this in more of a honey colored color. And then I am going to give her some lashes, of course. I was wondering if I should do contacts on her. Like big, dark contacts like that. Actually, that's probably pretty good. Let's add some contour for her to like darken her features a bit more. We're also going to give her a hairline as well. This sim is so cute already, actually. Well, my baby bear is cute, so let's go with the body. So Honey's body, she is definitely much bigger built than Bonnie. She's not like overweight or anything. They're both of healthy weights, but naturally Honey sits like a good 4 kilos heavier than Bonnie. She's also, Honey's got a very, very fluffy butt, like a very, very fluffy bum. So I'm gonna give her a big behind. Could also work to show her, you know, like big fluffy ears. If Honey was a human, I would imagine that she would wear the easiest like outfit to put together. She would put on like a pair of dungarees and a top to go outside and go like track foxes or something. Honey loves to sit by the back door and wait for like a fox to go past or a bird or something like that. She would definitely like go outside and be in the garden like every chance she gets. Honey is either sleeping, she's playing and eating her snake, or she's out in the garden. They are the only options for her. I think this one's good. Actually, I kind of agree. Right, okay, I think Honey, for the most part, is done. I'm going to move on and go to Bonnie, and I might, like, go backwards and forwards between them both, but for now, I think Honey is good. They remind me somewhat of Jinx and Vi. Oh my god, that is one of the best ways that I can imagine them. That might be a good base. Oh, by the way, Bonnie, or that we call, you know, Bonnie's her full name, but we pretty much always call her Bonbons. So if I call her Bonbons, you know why. None of my family ever call her Bonnie. She is purely Bonbons to us. Like, Bonnie is like basically a big baby, even though she's technically an adult dog now. Always has like a teddy in her mouth, or she has like a toy or something. She's absolutely obsessed. But I think that might be a good picture to help start with. I'm gonna go with, because Bonnie is brown and she has well, she's got like brown and black hair. You can kind of see, well, you can see up in the picture as well. I'm gonna match the skin tone to the eyebrows and the bit around the mouth, and then the rest of her hair I'll give her black hair. And then Bonnie also has these huge black eyes, but hers are definitely like more angelic than Honey's. Bonnie's are also more like upturned here. Let's start with some eyelashes too, and then also some face paint. We will do the same eyes. They've both got similar eyes. So okay, this is exactly what I imagined Bonnie looking like. Like, she gives sweet baby girl, but when you meet her, she's just chaotic, crazy energy, like absolutely wild. And Bonnie also has these tiny little stubby eyebrows. Like, she looks really, really angry. She looks like she's like she's scrunching her little eyebrows up. And then someone suggested that we give her like an ombre in her hair, which I think is such a good idea. I'm back, and oh my god, this sim looks just like you. You think this looks just like me? They do say that the owners pick dogs that look like them or something, don't they? Isn't that what the saying is? Older, Honey or Bonnie, they are both twins. I mean, technically, I think Honey was born first. Bonnie is the runt of the litter, so. And then I do have to give her blushies, because if this is Bon, she would definitely have blushies. And then Bonnie is very small. She's just petite, like all over. Like, she is just such a petite little baby bear. So the body needs to match up to that. Bonnie's also got really, really small legs as well. She's had surgery on her legs, and the vets have already told us that, like, she has some of the smallest bones. So that it's very difficult to do surgery on them. So I'm going to make sure she's got, like, tiny little limbs. Little Bon, she always has... This is going to sound so strange, but she always has wet lips. So I'm going to make sure. That sounds so weird saying that, but she always has, like, a little shine to her lips, okay? So I'm going to give her a little glisten to her lips. Here, this one. And then maybe we go for this. And then we put this with the little skirt. It gives me love bug sim. Oh, she's so cuddly. She's such a cuddly dog. But she's also mentally unstable. Like, she's the funniest dog. Actually, this morning, I think I got a video of her. Hold on, I'll play the video, like the audio of it, to the microphone.
Love you. Love you. Love you.
She actually, it does sound like she's in pain. Trust me, she's not. She, on purposely, goes, like, she'll be like laying by your feet or something. She will go and climb up and sit on your face, yes, completely on your face, so that you cannot breathe and make that noise. I'm gonna give her this really cute little necklace as well. And then we're also gonna match with some little earrings. Are they the same height? They're not, no. Honey's quite a bit taller. I'm gonna make Bonnie even smaller, I think, because Bonnie is like considerably smaller than Honey. Okay, let's start with the traits. I'm gonna swap over to this side so you guys can see. So, Honey. Honestly, Honey is very, very smart. I'm gonna put that she's a genius because she is very, very smart. She's a very, very smart dog. Oh, Honey is a glutton. Honey loves food so much. That dog is obsessed with food. So I'm definitely going to make sure she's a glutton, for sure. Okay, she's very family oriented. Honey loves everyone, if that makes sense. Like, Honey loves everyone in her family. Although she has favorites, she loves it when everyone is... Oh my goodness. Yes, work it, Honey. Bonnie's traits... someone suggested that she's a love bug, which 1000% like adds up. She is definitely a love bug. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with erratic. She's unpredictable. Definitely spoiled. Demanding, usually get what they want. Okay, that's gotta be her. She's so demanding. Why has Bonnie got no clothes on? Honestly, this is so accurate. Like, the fact that the game has just done this. If my dog was a human, she most definitely would just randomly get naked at the most inappropriate of situations. Here is Bonnie in game. Here is what she looks like in her final form. I actually think she looks pretty damn good. Like, if we could get her close to her character or her actual dog version, I think, yeah, that would definitely add up. And is this or is this not accurate? Honey staring, glaring down at this fox. This has to be, guys, the game knows. The game freaking knows. This is exactly what they're like in real life. There we go. We've also got Honey in game as well. I wish I could make her foot, like her hair, not as orange toned and more like honey colored, but it's very difficult considering we're kind of limited with like the hair tones to get them to match exactly the same though. But I love you guys. Thank you for watching today's video. Also, thank you so much for EA for sponsoring today's video as well. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you all in the next video as well. Thank you guys so much.